You think that'll be ramped up, being that he's playing against Steph Curry, who they relish those kind of matchups?
Yeah, that's why I said is the Lakers and Warriors. So yeah, it might be one of those games. He actually has like 30, 25, 30,
I don't know. I feel like it might be a Luca night.
and like six threes. He can still have that night with Luca though.
He can, but I think it's gonna be him more so working in like a whole nother. I think he gonna be in a new role, bro. Like I think we gonna see a different LeBron this season.
That third
But
option role,
not
Okay.
even third option, but just kind of like
2A, sharing 2A, 2B with Austin Reeves.
he's just mostly gonna be that playmaker for real, like that role that he always just wanted for real, for real. Like he could actually just be a not 3 and D, but he could play damn near like a Draymond role kind of
No
because he could
bullshit. He
still
might
play
he might
make.
play. No bullshit. That's more online because no bullshit. He might play a Draymond role and try to get DeAndre Ayton more involved.
That's what I'm saying though. Like he's gonna mostly be like he's gonna be some nights where he might be 3 and D, or some plays where he's just like 3 and D, basically like just spotting up in the corner where he could just shoot. Like you don't have to have the ball in LeBron's hands where he has to dribble the air out the ball of it. Like, of course he's gonna have his moments where he's trying to cook or something like or trying to devise some play up, but you mostly gonna see the ball in Luka hands this year for real. Like
Yeah.
the way how you even see it in the off season right now of how they carrying it, like showing that Luka is the face of is the face of the franchise at this at now. Like they basically kick LeBron off the pedestal of it. You ain't gonna have to worry about LeBron actually like I don't know. I feel like his minutes is even gonna end up going down, bro. Like this is the first season where he probably ain't gonna play like a lot of like 40-minute games or like even 38 or
Definitely not.
something.
Definitely not 40-minute games.
Yeah. But that's what I mean though. Like the 38 to 30, yeah, 38 to like 40-minute games. Like you're gonna see him more on the bench, managing minutes. You probably see those like minutes go up, of course, like in the playoffs and shit. But that's where you would want him at his best.
So where you see so who you got open tonight? Where you see where you see the Lakers after their first 10 games.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like y'all might just create a run though. Like y'all might be well meshed together, to be honest, just because of Luca, and he has that mentality of taking like pretty much. Yeah, he's the. I'm not going back to that conversation, but pretty much he's what Devin Booker wants to be. Just about like he could take a team without like an all star to the actual like playoffs, like or actually even have like a good amount of games where they go on a nice stretch of winning games, like where he's just the most dominant player, basically, like basically looking like a James Harden back when he was having his runs in Houston, like. But I feel like yeah, it's gonna be solely Luka's team, so you're gonna see a different aura with y'all now. Like it's not gonna be LeBron's team, which they thought like AD was gonna sit there and take the mantle. Like y'all actually have someone that's gonna take the mantle from LeBron. Like, and it's a guarantee. Like if Luka is the one person that sits there and like has the LeBron, well, what they so called the LeBron effect, then I don't know what it is, bro. My whole take about LeBron might actually change for real about like his whole like career or some shit, like because then it's just basically saying like it's hard to play with this nigga even if you're a superstar, like. But D Wade was able to do it, Kyrie was able to do it, Bosh was able to do it, AD was able to do it. Shit, yeah, even Kevin Love, if you gonna say him, like. But you cannot sit there and tell me like Luca is gonna have like the LeBron effect.
No, it's too late. It's too late in LeBron's career for him to even be like acting like that.
I think they would get rid of him. I think they would get rid of LeBron before anything. Like, I mean, when I even think, like, I know they're gonna get rid of LeBron before they even think about like doing something with Luca.
Yeah, if you come in between that, no, damn right.
We gonna see though, bro. Then I feel like y'all just working out with Austin Reeves right now. Like, y'all gonna see what kind of value he can give, and it's basically like a gamble at that point. It's like, what y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna take the gamble and think that y'all in a win now situation, or is y'all gonna think that Austin Reeves is y'all like answer, is y'all real like second or like third option answer? Like,
The
I mean, because
way
when you look at it, y'all have enough pieces to sit there and say like anybody. Well, not anybody, but you got LeBron, you got Austin Reeves, and you got DeAndre Ayton that could end up being like the second option that night at least, or even possibly one of the two be like the first option if like Luka is not having his night.
yeah, we still got Rui Hachimura on the damn roster. I forget about that. But shit,
Yeah,
it's
I mean, as
some
far as like the main people that you like want to actually have like good games and shit, your stars. Because I mean, what now you have? What is that? Well, yeah, Austin Reeves not an all star, but you got 3 all stars now on the team. DeAndre Ayton was an all star at one point. LeBron was of course, he still is an all star actually. Basically, the team captain still, and it's going to be team captain for the world. I mean, yeah, team captain for USA, or it might be Steph. It might be Steph, but and then you got Luka.
yeah. So I see. Yeah, I see it.
This is going to be an interesting season.
Ah man, feels like we say the same thing every season.
I mean, it was last season was an interesting season though. For real, when you look at it, Indiana has dominated the East damn near. Besides Boston, like they've been basically that's the second best team in the East. When you look at it, if Tyrese Halliburton didn't go down, you would be looking at them as still being like number one. I mean, you would still look at them as basically being the number one team in like the East almost like. Because now, I mean, you can say that they pose a threat just from like how they have so many weapons, or like just how they even play like every night, damn near, like even in playoff situations. The fact that them niggas can sit there and come back from damn near, well, from 20, 25-point leads, that's fucking phenomenal, bro. And I mean, I know I'm a Knicks fan and I gotta hate the Pacers too, but them niggas actually made the East look, like soft damn near. Because they punched you where you thought like wouldn't hurt at, but they actually ended up putting you down for the count and you couldn't even get up and you just basically like, damn, what the fuck even happened? Like,
With the Halliburton.
yeah, like, I mean, Holly, when you look at him, damn, are you gonna sit there and say like if he would have won the finals, like, yeah, damn near, is he gonna be considered, the best point guard in the league? Can't say the best in the league, but I probably would have sat there and said, bro, is the best point guard in the league.
I would have said that for sure. Yeah, easily.
And I mean, shit, when you look at him now, he's definitely moved up a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, he might be top 2.
He's 7 in the regular season.
What's the battle there?
Here's Halliburton over the wants to play. And he'll lay it in and a foul.
2.4 points per game. Shot clock is down to 7. Halliburton with a rejection. But he's down. Halliburton sprints. Slight difference. Game clock, shot clock. Back to Halliburton. Lines up the 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Halliburton gets caught in between. He attacks that front left foot. As we're seeing this tension, doing his dance. Crosses over, steps back.
Just looking for a little bit of space, understanding a lot of 7-footers changing directions is difficult.
Is here in Cleveland. Halliburton around Allen.
The offense of the Pacers.
And Allen's got 22. Halliburton plus is going to let him play. Halliburton steps back and hits. Donovan Mitchell, he's now 2 of 9 from the field. Turner puts it in.
This series. Making the Cavs feel.
Halliburton looking for some lane. He's going to pull again.
Knifing his way inside. Got it. Wheeling inside. Halliburton to Turner. Champions and
top 2, top 3. He's up there.
This will make it interesting, though. This will make it even more interesting. And I appreciate all the Hallie and Pacers praise that you gave because they do deserve that with the phenomenal run they had the last 2 years. Like getting to the Eastern Conference Finals twice and then getting to the finals
But
one
that's the
game away.
shocking part about it. Like, niggas ain't thinking about, like, these niggas did that shit the past 2 years. And if Hallie ain't go down, they probably would have had a third year and
But
might have
that's the
had
thing.
success.
That's the interesting thing, though. That's out the picture now. So who's gonna step up to the plate? That's the interesting thing.
I mean, shit. Now, when you look at it, yeah, it's got to be either the Knicks, Cavs, or
It's options.
Orlando.
Orlando, to be honest.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta, too. And I mean, to be honest, I would kind of be scared to play Atlanta. Like, that's my dark horse right there.
I'd be scared to play Milwaukee.
You said Milwaukee?
Yep.
I mean,
What's your logic behind that?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The supporting cast?
He can turn chicken shit to chicken salad.
it's just the
In my
fact
opinion.
of with Milwaukee, the only thing is, can Kevin Porter Jr. actually play like a solid starting role? That's
He's
it.
played better than Dame.
Porter Jr. came off the bench for the Clippers, and he's
After the 6th game, he's suspended.
drop your jaw. Oh, pump fake. How about once and twice? As in the normal number 3. Steps it back. Kevin Porter Jr. for 3. They look similar. Body Park still trailing big. KPJ. 3-ball.
Now in this game. Porter trying to drive on the other side. That's a tough shot.
Place at the wrong time, worrying about his man instead of cutting off the drive.
Porter puts it. Defense by Onyeka. The jump shot is good. And there's Porter coming up with a steal. Steps around and
Last year, NCAA tournament competitor.
Hot potato in the hands of Giannis. Porter got to put one up. That 3-point now. And it ends up in the hands of Porter. Let it fly. He does.
And Austin Reeves tonight, and not many other.
In my opinion. As far
I
as
mean, okay, yeah, but we
Better
all know
defender,
the
better
reason
athlete.
behind Dame though, and that's
he was passing better.
so. I mean, that second option, you still kind of looking at like Miles Turner.
He's not a second option, but it's like if we can just get a team contribution, I'm not mad at Miles Turner averaging 16, 18 maybe.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
That's
he'll
the
get all the
thing.
shots in the world playing with Giannis. So,
But when is? I mean, come on now. We also, and I mean, I don't wish injuries on anybody, but I'm just being logical here. We also seeing Giannis go down. So when he's down, what offense do they really sit there and have?
if he goes down, they can have the best offense in the league. They're cooked.
Yeah, exactly. They're
So that's
cooked.
just always like he can get injured at any time and it's all over. So that I ain't go. I just speaking for an optimism standpoint.
And I mean, shit, he ain't got no clutch player at this point. I mean, you might got Miles. Okay, yeah, if you sit there and devise up a play where you taking your little drive or whatever, and then you try to kick it out to Miles and shit. But you don't have that, like you said, or even talk about Chris Middleton. You don't have that next player. You don't have that player that can actually help you win the game. Like now you're going to have to see Giannis actually take some crazy shots for real now.
Shoot. I'd love to see it. Like I ain't saying they could be a dark horse like making it out the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm just saying like I wouldn't count Giannis not having some type of crazy run where he's healthy and playing at a high level. I think this little Greece run that he had, it probably gave him a little battery pack start. Like,
Man,
all
for
right, now I'm
real,
really ready to go crazy type shit.
the way how Golden State played this shit, bro, it's something that Milwaukee has something up their sleeve too, because ain't no way you sit there and think that this is a championship roster. So, I mean, I get what you're saying, because only the fact of that they can still make moves like during the season, like with getting like possibly, and I got to sit there and think about it and like do some research at least on who they can like possibly get that might be not all-star, but at least like close to somewhere as far as like at least just more help for Giannis and can be that like that closer for Giannis at times too though. But I gotta sit there and look at that though.
Yeah, that nigga probably be gone by next year before they even get to that point. I don't know what the fuck going on with their decision making. I mean, Miles Turner was a good get, but they didn't focus on making a major trade to help y'all. They already did. I mean, who's to say they're not handicapped from the Dame trade? And also, it had to be a buyout, so maybe
Yeah.
they're handicapped to the point where they can't do that.
No, it definitely is though.
And if that's
Yeah,
the case,
that's what
Giannis
it
is
is.
gone next year. This is probably
He
Giannis' last
already
year
he
as a
already
Washington
heading
Post.
towards that shit. Didn't he
Yeah.
just say something like he just said some cryptic ass shit in a post or some shit like
So shit.
Like, bro, what if Golden State is just only trying to like, you know, re-sign Kaminga just so then they can get Giannis?
That'd be a crazy flip.
I
that'll
mean, of
that'll,
course they would have to throw in more pieces just to get Giannis.
that'll prolong Steph Curry's career so fucking long.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess you can make Kaminga's contract enough to where you can actually get Giannis. But I mean, I guess their whole controversy was like underpaying like Kaminga or whatever, or Kaminga ain't want the deal that they was giving him or some shit like. But I don't know. It's just tough. I can't even see like Giannis actually even leaving the squad because he's on the super max too, though.
You can't see him leaving the squad, but you see the squad getting better, like and him waiting there for that shit. You just heard what Rail said.
I mean, bro, is still somewhat young still, so I mean, he can take.
Like boy
I ain't
about
gonna lie,
30.
he could possibly take. Well, yeah, that's just the only thing because we even still factor in the whole Dame like situation too, like just like trying to buy his contract out, or not even trying, but buying his contract out, like because just right there, like I don't know whether that might set them back like even like 2 or 3 years for real, for real. When is Giannis a free agent?
Is it next season?
I don't even know. Remember if he signed an extension or anything. I think he signed it 2 years ago. Because he signed it right after they got Dame.
No, you're right. Says Giannis is not currently in free agency. He signed a 3-year, 186 million contract extension with Milwaukee in October 23rd. I mean, not 23rd, 2023, and has 2 years remaining left on that deal.
Or 2027?
However, he will become eligible to sign a new extension in 2026 offseason.
So
So
basically, if he don't sign that, you might as well go ahead and get what you can get before he leaves for free agency.
So that's why I said I don't think he's gonna leave like this season. I think they're gonna sit there and try to figure it out, but they not, and they gonna basically say, all right, if you don't resign with us, we're just gonna have to get rid of you.
But that means Kaminga gonna be gone. I don't think Kaminga gonna be gone before then. I think.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't bringing up Kaminga and them again. I'm just saying like he gonna get traded at that point. Hell, he might do go to San Antonio. Just I mean, of course they're gonna. I don't think San Antonio is gonna give up what they want to get. I don't think San Antonio is gonna give up what they want, you know, this year. Of course, they want to sit there and see what they got before they actually give it up. But I mean, of course, I think next year, if I don't know, Stephon Castle, that might be a stretch. Who's to say they might sit there and try to like sit there and try to get it? No, you can't get rid of Carter Bryant either. That's tough. I just don't really see the Spurs doing that
Shit.
for real, bro.
You keep Carter Bryant for shit. Okay, let's say you got a good little deal and they just be like, yeah, but we want Carter Bryant. You be like, okay.
I mean, yeah, but I
Talking about
don't
Giannis
know,
now.
man.
This
I
nigga
just really
wild.
see I just see the Spurs just kind of just working with what they got and making like little trades like with other pieces that they're not really using like that or don't see. Or just like weeding out people like probably Sohan or probably even Keldon Johnson or something. Like I just don't know, man. I don't know.
It's like, yeah, I feel what you're saying because it's a whole new era with Coach Pop. Actually, though, Coach Pop is an advisor, so it's not too much of a new era. It's still the same Spurs. So what if they try to? Yeah, I feel the homegrown sense, but what if they still try to make like another just one major play and then stick with like the homegrown players. I feel
But
like that's. I mean, I don't know. It could either be either or.
But it's
You
like,
never
what are
know.
you gonna really have to give up though? Like, because I mean, I'm sure they would have just sat there and say, "All right, yeah, take Harrison Barnes, like and some money, like that's it." But I mean, it's the fact that they want younger players from them, like, so you taking away Stephon Castle, who might be like an all star for real. Well, not
But you
even
know what
might
you
be,
getting with
is
Giannis. Like
huh?
for whatever, yeah, for whatever option that they offer as far as young pieces, you still know what you're getting with Giannis, and you already know what you got with Wemby. So it's like, yeah, they would just have to play strategic. I would give up everybody but Steph, and yeah, that's it. Everybody else can go. Steph and Fox. That's the only two out. That's I'm keeping.
Steph, Fox, and Wemby. Yeah,
Yep. Everybody else, Dylan Harper, go ahead and get your shine on. Um, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, all them niggas. Yeah, yeah, we good.
yeah. See, I feel like they was trying to get rid of like and like Vassell and like Keldon or some shit like that, or Vassell and like Harrison Barnes maybe like. But they don't want that. They see what Stephon Castle is doing and see what he might actually end up being like. Because he already done took Vassell's spot.
Yeah, we'll see how that go though. I like to see, like again, this is a big year for the Spurs, and if Wemby could be that top five player that ESPN is projecting to be, yeah, they ain't gonna have to be in no rush to make a move. They'll have a year to wait for Giannis to be either a free agency or request a trade or something like that. And by that time, you got Dylan Harper with a year under his belt. You got other players that's acclimated into that offense or whatever that could possibly be better. Who's to say Keldon Johnson don't fuck around and have a breakout year? He's still young. Jeremy Sohan, maybe he might hit 40% from three. So, you know, it'll definitely be a good little evaluation for both teams, considering that the Spurs players are young and they still got steps that they can take to be better players. So yeah, I like to see how that formulate in the year. For sure.
Yeah. We in for a good season, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Just to end it off for real.
Yeah.
I ain't really got much. I mean, for real, bro. Yeah, it ain't nothing left else like that done going on in the NBA. I mean, what training camp done probably already started or something.
It's on the way. And I like to say, man, it is fucking egregious that Russell Westbrook does not have a job in the NBA.
I think
It's
he'll
fucking
have one.
egregious.
I think he'll have one by the time season kick off.
I don't know, man, because these training camps gonna start soon. They don't get him in by the next month.
For sure,
Shit, not even next month.
I
he not going
think
the
I
whole
think
season. He not going the whole season without being on the roster.
No,
For
he
sure.
probably be like after the trade deadline. But still though, like if they don't get him in soon, then teams will already be set with their rotations unless somebody get an injury or something. But
But that's what I think though. Like I feel like Russ knows. I mean, not knows, but I feel like Russ has offers. It's just not in the media for real. And he's not really taking certain. He's not taking some deals. He kind of want to pans out
yeah,
and see where he can go to actually be like a factor in like a championship run, pretty much.
yeah.
Like I mean, because I mean, we did say we would sign him, but I think we would probably have to get rid of something in order to actually like offer him a contract now. But
He'd be a good fit. He'd be a good fit for like the Orlando Magic or the Pacers, who really ain't got no answer at point guard right now. Like he could waste a year and shit. He can go to Milwaukee. What's wrong with
Yeah,
Milwaukee?
nothing.
I mean,
Who's
who's to say he might
Pacers?
really do something? Well, nah, never mind because I mean they already said that Houston don't really have enough to sign anybody.
That sucks. You would think they'll have some type of injury exception.
I mean, but you should be able to like they should be able to at least get rid of a player just to take a salary dump on something, just to like work around that. But I don't know. Like you could get rid of like Clint Capella or some shit. Like you already have like 4 or 5 bigs.
That's a hell of an insurance policy or
Yeah.
insurance policy. And Clint Capella sitting in the cut. Say Steven Adams get injured or something.
Like, and you knew Clint signed that deal because he knew what was partaking in that. Shit, he could basically sit on the bench, but have a little bit of minutes, like making the effect or whatever, and then possibly still win a championship. Like he's in that kind of like situation. Like,
And the way they play, he probably get some tick. Because they probably do a lot of. They probably have Sangoon playing more power forward than he's ever played in his career.
they got KD, they got Sengun, they got Steven Adams, and they got Clint. And I mean, they even play Tari Eason at power forward at times too. Like,
Yeah, Jabari Smith,
yeah, man, what?
Jay Sean Tate.
You mean to tell me you can't give up something just to actually fix your situation? They gonna do that, bro. Especially if Fred is out the whole season. They about to shake something else up out of their roster at this point.
It's just all about the flexibility. I feel like Russ is one of the only options. One or
I
two
mean,
options.
but then you got to pay something off then, or not pay something off, but you just got to get rid of a contract then.
Shit. I see Jay Sean Tate's time. Where you to go, my boy?
I mean, if that helps, then yeah,
And they got Dorian Finney-Smith too.
bro. These niggas is stacked. So when you sit there and see like a player probably be injured, like other names than like KD or Sengun, then then it's hit. I mean, they all right regardless. Like as long as it ain't KD or Sengun that got injured, then them niggas are still all right regardless.
Hopefully Reed Shepard take a step this year. 'Cause he
Shit,
probably gonna be the starter.
I got y'all beating the shit out of them though. Well, not even beating the shit out of them, but I got y'all winning game night. I mean, first game.
He's smoking him. That boy should not have said what he said.
Yeah. That's what I was saying too, though. Well, not even just that, but I was saying like one is gonna be in OKC. Two, it's Kevin Durant. Like, then I already feel like y'all not in that whole like, oh, we just came off of the championship, like, so we the top dogs. Like, y'all young and y'all gonna sit there and of course want more. So now y'all just like, all right, we hungry for another one now.
Yeah, that's the thing. We take blood, champagne.
So now since y'all see that Fred is out, I'm pretty sure y'all it's a different dynamic now that y'all gonna play that night. That probably is gonna factor into y'all without even having to do as much. Like,
Yeah, Fred is a key part to that whole team because he's probably the best shooter on that team. So when you have those double teams where you guarding Kevin Durant, you can afford to leave a man Thompson open. Maybe even Jabari Smith if he's clunking a couple. Maybe even Tyree Eason if he's clunking a couple. And then they trying to play this double big lineup. So, you probably ain't gonna be so more focused on the paint because, they only got bodies or whatever. They ain't got no threat other than Sangoon. Like that's excluding Sangoon. But even shit, you probably even leave him a couple threes open. But still, like Fred Fleet, him being like the sharpshooter that he is, it's hard to replace, man. Reed Shepard really gonna have to like step up and be at least like a marksman from three. Like,
Jabari too, though. Like,
yeah, I need Jabari.
the fact that you got KD on your team now, or that you in the same like gym and locker room with KD learning, you should be you better be learning something, bro. Like from this nigga. So I'm
I
talking
find
about like when you in them little post ups and you able to
Mhm.
shoot over a nigga, you need to be doing that shit consistently. Like,
Yeah.
need to learn how to spot up in the corner instead of just trying to be on like the little edge of the 3-point line. Like, nah, get in the corner, let KD rock. I mean, whether you just gonna penetrate to the basket or just actually kick that joint out to you, just be ready. Like,
I find it funny though that we ain't bring up a man Thompson and leaving him open because like he just finds ways to fucking be impactful anyway. Like so
I already
there's a
said
give
we
and take with that.
talking about shooting. So yeah, when we talk about that, I ain't bringing up our man.
I mean, I know that, but still, he's a factor in all this because we're talking about the lack of shooting too.
Who knows though? Niggas can get better at shooting, bro. Once I seen
Mhm.
Brooke Lopez do that shit, like actually transition to being a 3-point sniper, like I said anybody can learn how to shoot, bro. It's not hard. It's just actually like dedication to the game. Like,
Don't disrespect Splash Mountain too much. He always had some touch. Pause.
bruh, his game was never like that though.
He was a
Never
20-point
just
scorer, Rob,
yeah, mostly in the paint though.
and mid range. Hell of a mid range.
Mid range, yeah, but I mean we're talking about
80% free
threes
throw
though.
shooter. He had a shot. He just never took it for three. Just said fuck it.
Man, if you got all these other bigs that are able to shoot threes, you should have been able to do that at the beginning of your career. He
It's really just
transitioned
him and
into
Al
that,
Horford.
huh?
It's really just him and Al Horford from that era that actually transitioned.
Al Horford was doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
not the
Like,
same thing. Al Horford was taking threes back then.
I don't know if he was taking like that though.
He was taking them pick and pops. I mean, he ain't take them like he is now, but he was taking like pick and pops though.
I don't know. I don't want to say a man got that potential. Like, I'll say that he got the potential, but is it gonna be so easy that he can just develop a 3-point shot in I don't know 2-3 years?
I
Maybe.
mean, it's possible for him to sit there and at least average what like 30%. I mean, wouldn't that be enough? 31, 32 maybe?
Not in this NBA.
I
Because all of
mean,
them gonna be open. So
but what is
if you
he?
shoot 30% from open, wide open, butt necky threes, and you ain't hitting them, oh yeah, you gotta cook.
I mean, I'm saying right now he probably shoot what like 28, 26 or something.
Probably, I'm not even sure, but I know he is a liability from three.
Oh,
A
for
huge
sure.
liability.
Him and his brother.
Yeah, I saw I got a little more potential, but still, he kind of he ain't that much of a shooter himself. But yeah, like as far as the Rockets though, man, I don't know. I feel like we gonna smack them. Sorry, that's all I can say. I'ma just wait. After this, man, we gonna do our two lists. So I already know we gonna do the 2000 to 2025, but we gonna do our own like top 25 list for this year or something like that?
Yeah, we can do a top 25 list from this year.
Yeah. So or we can go 30 honorable. We can do 25 and honorable mentions type shit.
25 and 5 honorable mentions.
Yeah. But yeah, after that, bro, I'm getting back in football mode, goddamn it. Like this shit's so close. Like I already know we gonna turn up for that shit. So yeah, I think we just waiting on preseason for real, for real. And some of
Pretty
these other
much.
signings, when there's some other signings, we'll probably get back to the NBA. But
And that nigga just think the Eagles gonna go all the way again for some reason. Like,
I didn't say that. That wasn't
You
my point.
got a
I
good
just want
reason.
to
G.
enjoy football. I'm all NBA'd out. Like this is other shit to talk about. But not to even like abruptly move on. But we still do got to cover a little music if y'all want to, you know.
No, that nigga don't. He don't expand his horizon to that shit right now, so he ain't gonna want to talk about that.
I
ooh,
personally, I'm warming up to it. Like, it's a couple of few songs where I play them bitches
oh,
back to back.
oh
Like,
yeah, y'all talking about that bullshit.
that's all
He
right.
Yeah. Okay. Money on money, these millions, you dig? I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the bit, not the beans. This motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Dog in them all, my baby, I'm sorry. One of my biggest fears is losing you to the internet. Waking up in our bed with you right by my neck, saying don't you break a sweat. Pillow talking ain't my game, pillow talking ain't my name. Yeah, I'm still live on a bitch. Come through Rick, that's my bitch. We been sneaking, and it's lit. I been smashing for a year. I spent cash on what? On a trip. 500 bands on my wrist.
You got something in common with the nigga.
No, you got something in common with the nigga.
You got more in common than the nigga than I do. Fuck you talking about?
Nah, we already know about your pay for.
Hey, baby boy, your favorite food cheese, ain't it?
Nah. We already know what you be on, Ratatouille.
Yeah, all right. All right.
That's your boys. Me personally, you a civilian? Tell how you feeling. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
You know what I mean? You know, that's Rob Ho MO. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's Rob Ho MO. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Yeah.
we already know and already done heard you, boy, on the phone and
Man,
everything
man
singing.
told the people on me, man. Man told the people I shot with a BB gun, man. God damn.
Who told you?
Man cooperated with the feds, man. With the
Davon.
alphabet
Hey,
boys, bro.
real. Hey, real. Anthony dad called the police. They went to his house. And then once they went to his house, they came to my house. So what logic does that make of me snitching?
Nigga, they came to his house and asked them questions.
Because
That
no,
nigga
they
Rob
came and
said, he
asked me
shot me too.
questions. They came and asked me questions because you said I shot you. Like, what are you talking about? They
Point
didn't even
blank.
come to my house. They didn't come to my house until after the fact because I almost got away scot free. I was able to get home. You know, me and Anthony was supposed to go skating that night and everything too. Like, but I was able to get home without them saying anything. I told Tim even what happened for real, and then we was gonna actually, come and bank your ass or some shit. I don't know.
Imagine them
Next,
banking me because them niggas shot me. Imagine that.
bruh, you shot me in the back of the head, but I shot you back though. But
Who started this shit?
nigga, you,
I don't think I would just abruptly shoot niggas, bro.
bruh, you
Sound like
shot Anthony in the face. Like, what are you
That
talking
nigga
about?
Rail said sound like you.
You said what?
The Rail said sound like you. Hell no, I won't just abruptly shoot niggas in the face, bro.
I don't
Bruh,
Hell
you
know.
didn't do
no.
that shit on a daily. Like that was just like one incident for real, for real. But after
Niggas,
that incident, that was it. Niggas ain't play with them guns no more. Like,
niggas
You
tried
just
to
had a
make me out to look
spontaneous
like
reaction, like
they tried to make me out
fuck
to
it,
look like a
fuck.
fucking
nah,
monster,
for
bro.
real. You wanna know who started that joint? Steve started that joint for real, for real, bro. Where it started all shooting at niggas for real, for real. And the damn BB gun, that shit hurt.
Let everybody else tell it. Devon bought guns around and shit like that, bro. Like that shit crazy to me, bro.
Nah, shit. That nigga actually had a handheld joint for real, for real.
I think I who I don't even think that shit was mine. I think that shit was like Steve Jonas or like Deontay old John. I don't know where I got that joint from, but I know I was clucking y'all niggas with that bitch.
Shit, I was using a joint that we just ended up rigging. Like,
Yeah, that crank joint.
yeah. So every time we cranked it, that shit just shot. Like,
I know Anthony ass ran up on that porch and said, "No, nigga, what you running for?" I got him right behind the nigga, shot him right in the face.
bruh.
I ain't mean to do bro that bad, but what would you think a BB gun shoot a nigga point blank range in the face, bro?
Nah, that shit really did. I still remember that shit too, though. Like,
Bro, I think he was crying.
like that's the thing. I wasn't even there when you shot him. I pulled up afterwards, and then he was just like, "Yeah, Davon shot me in the face." Cause y'all was already at Steve's house, and I was just gonna pull up or whatever. Like, and then I think that's when you started shooting at me once I like first pulled up and shit too. Like,
God damn.
so then we was just going back and forth, just like shooting each other with the BB guns, like basically like it was like archery or something. Well, not archery, but like you know how they did back then or whatever in Roman times or some shit. But yeah, bro, that whole day, bro, that shit was fucked up.
What you
That
said
was the
your
day
dad
when
said?
niggas had to stop playing with them joints too. Like
What you said your dad said? You shot that boy.
he said, they talking about. He said they out there talking about you shot him. You shot him. I'm like, bro, I can't do shit right in this damn house, can it?
Nigga acting like it's a real gun.
Yeah, no bullshit. They
Oh
ain't like
Lord,
that
where I
shit
went
at all.
wrong?
They ain't like that shit at all. Especially the fact that it was Davon, bro. Yeah, Davon just had the bad rep.
I just wish they knew the truth, bro. I wish they knew the truth for everything, bro. Like,
That shit still ain't gonna end up good though.
Yeah, they should know the truth, especially with like the whole smoking and shit though. Bro, you used to do some wild shit though, like taking my Yu-Gi-Oh cards or my Pokemon card or something. So you set yourself up.
Bro, that was that one instance, bro. Them people already had in their mind that they ain't like me, bro, because me and Tim used to fight all the time. And half the shit Tim used to start, or half the shit Alicia and Jonathan used to fucking hype us up to fight. And I'm always the one that's looking wrong.
Did you hear the trauma in that? Niggas saying I'm always the one
I
that's
imagine Tim try to make himself look like the fucking innocent one when he go in the house and they ask him questions and some shit.
Shit, we've been on here for a minute. Do we got any ending topics? Any thoughts about college football? Y'all catch any good games? I know it was a plethora of good games.
I'm pretty much stretched open, baby boy.
What?
Get out, bye. I'll let you later. Reezy from the HVZ.
Yeah, I'm out, bro. I'm out.
Don't
I'm
be
out.
too sleazy.
That nigga said I'm pretty much stressed out. What?
They don't even equate.
Stressed out?
Oh, you said stress.
What are you stressed
What
out
y'all talking about?
Oh no, it sounded like you said something crazy.
Either way, it sound crazy.
Nigga trying to put words. Nigga trying to put shit in my mouth.
Whoa!
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Pause right there, bro. I said stressed out, not stretched out. Damn.
Listening to too much thug. No, I'm playing.
Hey, I resent that, bro.
I'm playing, bro. I fuck with thug, man.
I
That nigga ain't
think
really even snitch, bro. He had a whole conversation. That's basically it.
he redeemed himself, bro.
That nigga ain't even said nothing. He just said a whole bunch of nothing, honestly.
Let Rob tell it. The nigga told it all.
Wham. He went bam. After Wham said bam, hit up Pluto. I don't even know. But I
All of
did
them
know.
just snitching on it. All of them just snitching on each other, bro, just for fame. That's all it is.
I need to go back
Some of the
and
other niggas, though, I believe they snitch. Like a nigga like YSL Woody, I believe he snitch. I believe he ain't give a fuck. Hey, y'all say y'all can get the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken and the salad?
that nigga said YSL got really that nigga said Woody really retarded. So whatever he said on stand up count, he really retarded. I don't even think he
That boy
knows.
a mess for real. Like
He said he don't even think he know half the questions they even asked him. Was he for real? You see how the nigga was acting when they was asking him questions and shit. I don't even think he knew half what they was saying, bro. Like that's how crazy he is. But let this nigga get on these interviews and start talking. He real motherfucking spot.
So DJ, yeah, the rap DJ, the rap. It was a good and me was about me and Thug. You and Thug, me and y'all Thug. Y'all Thug rap. I really got to do with this. You know what I'm talking.
That boy real breaking it down like, yeah, bro. My daughter come out crying, bro. You have imagine your top hitter saying, and they gonna have a problem with me if something like that happen. I know Thug shaking in his boots. Like, oh, he said that. That's Thug hitter. Like, damn.
Yeah,
Still on 2K25.
that's about it, man. Shit. Yeah, I'll probably go over college football again. Shit. There's a couple major upsets. Really just one upset. I mean, Alabama.
Simpson lets it rip. Catch made. Horton. Focusing pressure. Bernard's got it on the edge. And he's got some blockers. Jeremy Bernard. Zipped across the middle. Touchdown. There's Bernard out of the slot.
Eyes right on it. What a drive by the quarterback by this offense.
Hand off Bernard. In that jet sweep motion. Simpson looking across the middle. Then delivers a strike. One. Simpson launches end zone. Touchdown. Stockton in Georgia. Great pedigree coming from behind, though. They won't panic here so far through 3 games. Chauncey Bowen busts loose. Stockton loops the throw. Wide open is Coleman Young.
To get that ball out.
Hand off inside. Bowen busts loose. Chauncey Bowens galloping down the sideline. On the pitch. Walking in for the touchdown is Bowen. Simpson dumps it off in traffic. Brooks makes the play. And let's hear Brooks is still running. Poor tackling side. They're going to throw it to him. Big fella. Barreling downhill. Proctor hustling.
Chris.
Simpson on the move. He's going to keep it and score. In motion. It's a reverse. Now they fake it and Bell's off and running. Dylan Bell knifing deep into the Alabama. Got it again. And fight stretches, touchdown, McCray. Simpson, deep route, well protected, fires downfield, and it's incomplete. Tried to find for Stockton, launches, and the catch is made. Low snap, flag on the play before the snap. Jones is going to be hauled down, slammed down over to the left. Simpson flips it in the flat. Miller's got it, and he slides down at the
Van Miller to get down, but what a misdirection call by Ryan Grubb. This kind of creativity offensively, toughness, ability to battle back. This is what he's done everywhere he's been as a head coach. And this Alabama team was backed into a corner after a week 1 loss.
They had a good shot against Georgia, but you know Georgia was the favorite. So
There's another upset.
UVA beating Florida State.
They're running right behind Petitbon. And up the middle goes Sawchuk. Lost the football. The throw. Into the end zone. He's got a man for a touchdown. Play action. Cast on. Intercepted. Morris steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He gets to the 5. Reaches the ball. The throw. Down the sideline. Back shoulder perfectly timed. And breaking tackles Bruce Robinson. Dragging a tackle formation. Sawchuk takes the direct snap. And goes up the middle. Morris directing traffic. Floats one up the sideline. And has it picked off. Out of a wildcat formation once. And they'll do it again here. As all day. Slings one. Tapped and intercepted. To throw again. Robinson. Castellanos with a fake. Castellanos to the end zone. True freshman. Morris on the slant. Tip ball finds its way into the hands of Trell Harris. Nearly a pick. Instead, Trell Harris spinning. And they can run it as well. Jamari Taylor. Touchdown. Who's? Hill full speed. Boom. But doesn't wrap up. And Jamari Taylor says, nah, you can't get away with that with me. Had run 4 in a season opener since the mid-70s. But the rush attack. He'll keep it. He'll score. Jet sweep. A broken tackle. Makai Danzig. He can fly. Stays in bounds. Gets a few. Quarterback draw. Castellanos. To the 20-yard line. Castellanos bounces it to the 10. He'll run it again. Jump pass instead. Chandler Morris scans the field. Comes back to his right. Morris, wheel route. I mean, it just takes the life out of you, and it was just so efficient. Pocket. To the sideline, drops it in. All the way down. Bring another blitz. Castellanos on the move. Castellanos into the end zone. Snap, high snap. The pitch to Brown. To the 15. Spin cycle. Rolling out. Tucks it under. Hunting the pylon. Doesn't get knocked out. Throw. Into the end zone. Castellanos in trouble. Heaves one towards the end zone. It's over. Virginia has done it.
Yeah, that was the bigger upset to me.
Yeah, no, it's the biggest of the week for sure. Like that definitely, because Florida State, I believe it was undefeated, ready to get into that top 5 rankings possibly, and
Yeah, with a win, they would have definitely been like top 5, top 6.
shit, probably top 3.
Yeah, because LSU we lost, so they definitely would have moved up. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot that went on, but you know, we can save for another day. But I do want to shout out, you know, one player that I had on Prize Picks that went crazy, Makai Lemon.
Wildcat, and they'll throw it. Caught. Lemon making people miss. Makai Lemon. Holy smokes. Over the middle. Oh, what a throw. And what a catch by Makai Lemon. Lemon gets right past that middle safety who's sitting there, and right before Kareem can come over number 2 in the hit, he throws it right on the frame. Looking up the sideline. Caught. Touchdown. That's where my Alba goes, and it's a beautifully thrown ball. 10 to play in the 4th. You're watching Big Ten football on F. Play fake in the corner. Touchdown. Lemon again. Back shoulder throw from my Alba, and he just peels back to that right shoulder.
boy a beast. He remind me of Amon-Ra St. Brown, so I'm not sure what his class is. He might be a junior or a senior. I'm not sure. He might be a senior, so we'll see him in the NFL soon. Uh, I don't think I brought him up last time, but you got guys like him, Tyson out of Arizona State, Jeremiah Smith. He's a sophomore though, so it'll be a good couple years before he comes, or it'll probably be next year when he's a junior. But you know, I just like to say, man, watch out for some of these wide receivers, man. There's always great wide receivers in college, but some of these guys special. So you know, um, I forgot the game that I watched. It was USC versus fuck. Illinois. Illinois. And I say he dominated a drive. Like, I'm talking about one little reception, 12 yards. Next thing you know, 30 some yards. Next thing you know, oh, they left me alone with this guy? Give me that touchdown. Came right back. Couple other plays. Same shit in the end zone. They left me alone with this guy again. Touchdown. Like, I was like, go. Boy, went federal. So shout out to him, man. Y'all fuck with Prize Picks on the college player props. Look out for Malachi Lemon, bro, because he's a hell of a player, man. Hell of a player. Can't wait to see him in the league. Also, let me not forget Penn State lost to Oregon.
Handoff, first down. Whittington slips through across the 30. Moore gets away. Moore spins. He's short. Allen rolls again. Fires to the sideline. Whittington spun down, kept his footing, and then lost the football. Scooped up by Penn State. Zachy Wheatley. Shoved. Moore, quick. Hill, catch. Hill, blocking. Hill, touchdown. Oregon takes
out and then gets the key block, and the back does a nice job cut.
Davison got it, and then some. Touchdown.
Penn State had all their big bodies inside.
Making the single take. Allen takes the shot. Separation. Touchdown. Shovel pass. It's Ross. It's a touchdown. First and goal. Allen. Touchdown. Moore. Shovel pass. And continuing in for the touchdown. Jamari Johnson. Just 89 yards on the day. Dennis Sutton, a free runner. Moore on the run, wide open. Gary Bryant, touchdown.
And he steps underneath him on the bootleg and then slings it to the crossing Gary. This is just Dante Moore not being fazed by the best.
Through his progression, intercepted. Denied Dennis Sutton. Looking to return it for Penn State. And he's tracked down from behind by Sadiq. Ball comes out. Scooped up by Campbell. Aller, sideline. Oh, it's picked. Dylan Thieneman calls game. That's a walk-off whiteout winner for the Ducks.
Double overtime.
Who? I
I kind
forget.
of forgot. Oregon and Penn State. They came on at the same time as Alabama and Georgia, so kind of had to keep up with both in the
Cause
sense.
I know one team. I know they ain't scored in that first quarter. That's what I was fucked up about.
Yeah, it was both Penn State and Oregon. Oregon ended up getting a touchdown a little later, but it was like 10-3 for a little long time to like the third quarter, and then shit just got crazy. Like interceptions, picks, of course, touchdowns and shit like that. So they got for Oregon, they got a quarterback named Moore, who probably is going to be like a Heisman candidate, probably favorite. But they got him at quarterback, and they got another Moore at wide receiver. I think he freshman, but he dynamic too. So they got a slew of running backs. So Oregon pretty good, man. I'm gonna tune in with them a little more. They ain't played nobody up to this point, so now that they got their feet wet, you can really see who will really start going crazy for that team against anybody. So let's see how that go. Other games, Arizona State. Oh yeah, I forgot they beat TCU. I think it was Friday. They was down by 17 against them.
Hoover in the seam, he's got it. It's Dwyer in motion. Battle follows the tight end Curtis. and he's got it. And it's caught. Hoover, he does it again. No problem. DJ Rogers and TCU nationally. No one. Look at Payne for the pylon. Looking long, he's got a wide open Tyson. Jordan Tyson, hello. How do you do?
To one of the best wide receivers in the nation, Jordan Tyson.
Ever. Levitt, he's going to take off. What an adjustment. Wow, spin! Spin, baby, spin! Levitt is special! Eusebio! Seesaw, what a design.
I'm just telling you, when he tricks the
Man Jack, he is a man. Well, it's a tough one to make, and it's intercepted. Receiver, and they're looking his way now. Hello. He's just rifling it here. Look at that. Man Jack. With motion. Hoover. Touch still out there. And you know what? He can run for it if he can get rid of it. He did. It's caught. It's Tyson. Levitt on the out pattern to Tyson. Crossing pattern. It is incomplete. Hoover in trouble and sack. This before, but Arizona State in a must-score mode, and there goes Relief Brown down the sideline. Underneath on the crossing pattern, it's Brown again. Touchdown! Touchdown! Tyson!
what a game.
All that chemistry that was developed. Down he goes. Is the ball loose? Arizona State has it. It's
Enough to just get there. You take the football away.
Gomez. Right through. It's intercepted. It's Martell Hughes. Kickoff before having to play Utah. And oh, what a feeling that is in the Valley of the Sun.
That's a little bit of it, but yeah, the boy Jordan Tyson, man, real deal, real deal.
What is he? What is he? What is he? What is he? A quarterback or a tight end? What is he?
Wide receiver,
Oh, receiver.
6'2" wide receiver, got Odell skills.
Odell skills.
Yep, Odell skills. Probably a top 10 pick for next year.
Okay, I gotta look into more of this guy.
Yeah, he was decent last year with Scatterboo and all them, but he really like he their like primary focus now. So yeah, he finna take off. Yeah, Notre Dame put up 56 on Arkansas. Jeremiah Love 4 touchdowns in the first half. So the numbers. Georgia Tech beat Wake Forest 30-29 overtime.
Ashford off the fake. Shot down the sideline. Dropped into quarterback run. Robbie Ashford finishes the run. That's fourth down. They do here, and Haynes King reaches out. Ashford on course to the edge for Burkhalter. Claiborne bounces it and follows Ashford. House call. Ashford on the double clutch, sifted in for Micah Mays. Renke ended up getting it first, and now Ashford has it taken away by Georgia Tech. King zips one, got it to the sideline for Rivers.
Football to provide for his son, but instead Georgia Tech giving his last chance.
King floats one back in the end zone, and it's Rivers.
They're 3-1,000, 4-1,000. He had almost 6 seconds to throw the football.
Haynes King again with the touchdown.
It's the fake toss to the outside. He just got enough energy.
Ashford floats one, hauled in by May. Georgia Tech with the football, tied at 20, and Jamal Haynes fumbles. 41 for Haynes King, who goes to a crosser to Isaiah Canyon. Spins. He rolls, pumps, connects. No surprise, they run him again. King, touchdown, Georgia Tech. With a stud running back in Devon Claiborne.
like
drives.
the quarterback. I think he probably a freshman himself, or probably a second year, but he been getting some good wins, and this is another good close win. I remember they won the field goal against somebody the week prior. So yeah, they coming up in the clutch. That's all right. Vanderbilt, I didn't even know they was 16th ranked, but they put 55 on Utah State, nothing special there. Texas A&M got to win against Auburn, nothing special. Ohio State got to win against Washington. You know, that was supposed to be a bigger game than the score suggested, but you know, Jeremiah Smith did his thing. You know,
Okay.
another young wide receiver that's up in the ranks. Could have had like 2 touchdowns or something like that. I think shit. No, I think he only got one Ohio touchdown. State, number one ranked. Pretty much shut out a decent team. So who knows, man? I low key, if they can show a little more, the quarterback, I gotta get a little familiar with his name, or shit, his name in his game. He alright, I guess. Saying, yeah, he pretty much game managed the game. So
Breaking news: LeBron James said on his retirement he not waiting for Bryce. So that puts the timeline in between what this year,
yeah, this year, next year,
next year.
and shoot,
Um,
you know, uh, the saga continues for now, but we starting to see the light. We're starting to see the end of the tunnel, and that's honestly fucked up to say. Damn. You know, I'm just happy we're here to report this shit. Cause when LeBron retired, bro, it's almost like Thanos snapping his fingers. Like who remains? But shit. Um, real quick, finish college. Yeah, y'all lost to Ole Miss.
Johnson, the running back, went out on the flat. Deep pass. It's very smart. Davion Thomas weaving through the defense inside the 20 with a knee injury to the end zone. Up for grabs. Ricochet and caught for a touchdown. Meyer on 1st and 10. Up for grabs and intercepted. Davis on the in-breaking route. Michael Williams eyes go back towards the quarterback. 7 on the LSU defense. Clean pocket. Good throw. Nifty run after the catch for the NFL. Chandler's wide open. Caden Lee down and then lost the ball at the 3. Entry coming back and they give it to him. Conservative play call. Lacey. Touchdown on the right side. Both slant inside. You have Weeks trying to get to the outside, but he can't fit. 4-man rush. Nussmeier pulling him down. The completing since the start of the 2023 season. Caden Lee tripped up. Pressure, they don't get there. Up for grabs and caught. He's the running back. Deep chipped Perkins. Touchdown on the right-hand side. This is just a complete bust defensively from LSU and not some. Rolls out to the sideline. Up for grabs and picked off by P.J. Woodland. Nussmeier running out of time and it's incomplete. Campbell's running away from West Weeks and throws and a nice catch. Championship game on 3rd and long. Campbell State. Campbell's sharp. Leading the way for Keywan Lacey. Keywan Lacey getting pushed and driving himself. Just shot the running back straight on. Touchdown. Time getting going this season as well. Nussmeier on target to Nick Anderson. Barry again. Touchdown. On 4th and 3. It's right. He's wide open. He should just go down in bounds, and he does. Great call, Greg, and great call by Lane Kiffin and Charlie Weiss.
yeah,
They
he lost.
fourth ranked.
That's SEC play though. That's SEC play.
Exactly. So no shame at all. Like y'all still in it. I think this y'all only L y'all took, so
Yes, sir.
y'all in the thick of things for sure.
How this shit is a 12-game playoff. So how this shit is, shit SEC. Most of everybody in the SEC now, shit with Georgia losing that game.
Yeah.
Shit, everybody in the SEC got one loss. If I'm not mistaken, maybe a couple undefeated SEC teams, but 2 lost teams can still get into this top 12. So
Yep.
like for sure, one or 2 lost teams can get in this top 12. So basically, like it's only gonna make those losses only gonna make whoever beat you look better, and whoever you
Yeah,
lost to, it's not gonna really matter so much. So if Ole Miss continue to go on a trajectory and keep winning, shit, that loss ain't gonna look so bad. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
like, so it's like
It's looking like they're the only undefeated in the SEC.
it ain't no undefeateds in the SEC no more. Top 25
Oh,
teams.
Missouri undefeated.
Yeah, but you think an undefeated Missouri team still gonna get it, and just because, yeah, see, going undefeated in SEC can do that for you though. It can do
Yeah,
that.
you can.
So like, I can't even say that if an undefeated Missouri team undefeated, shit, they number one seed. They basically like doing
Yeah,
that
they
in the
beat all the
SEC.
top dogs in the country.
They
They
beat
won
all the
region.
top dogs in the country. Like so, yeah. So like, this shit tough, man. It's that shit's a tough monster. LSU losing, and I can see us losing one more because we still got to play Alabama, and I think we still got to go into Texas A&M. I think so. Like, shit gonna be tough, man. Shit gonna be tough.
And we'll see how it cook up.
I recognize the strength in our division, like our conference. So like, shit definitely always. It's always a fucking sharp turn in that division, in that
Yeah,
conference.
Missouri. Just to wrap up that week, Indiana, they beat Iowa 5 point game, 20-15. BYU got a win over Colorado.
Colorado should have fucking won that game, bro.
Yeah, it was up. It was up 14 zip, I believe, probably 17 zip.
How long you think? How long you think he sticks around, bro?
Shit, not too long, man. If that quarterback he got, that freshman quarterback who he just benched, if he don't fuck around and have a good sophomore year next year, yeah, he probably going to following
You
year.
think he going on to retire or going on to better pastures?
Maybe better pastures if he can land somewhere like I
SEC
don't even
school.
know. Yeah, for sure. Get all that recruiting.
Oh my God! If he could get, but you would think his name would have brought in recruiting. They probably do, but niggas at the end of the day, niggas probably don't want to play in Colorado. Like,
Colorado, and then how much NIL money do they really have? Like they
yeah,
probably got some shit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Shador got paid for his likeness like a motherfucker, but it's like, how much do you got to build a team around that? How to
yeah.
feature players like that, like, and then if you ain't winning games, that's ultimately the deciding factor. So
That's
it's like,
also a deciding factor if he ain't winning games. So
so
yeah,
I mean, they was able to get the number one recruit from high school, I think college and overall. So, but that nigga ain't doing shit. That nigga, he lost in the sauce. So they definitely gonna have to improve on getting more than just that. But yeah, I mean, Prime got a resume. It's just he got to have more than the number one recruit. Got to be more than Travis Hunter. Got to be more than old boy. Like you got to have some 30s, 20s, 10s in that joint.
didn't Travis Hunter came. Them boys came with him from Jackson State, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Travis Hunter was already playing at Jackson State.
Mm, that was his first year, yeah, but he wasn't like already enshrined into the team. Like Coach Prime got him, I believe, his second year.
Okay.
Yeah, but Travis Hunter was gonna go. He was supposed to go to Florida State. And Coach Prime
Uh,
just came in and like, yeah, I got you, young boy.
so
You
right
want the
now,
who?
Shador and Travis is his best two like uh players. The heck he had come from under him pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. If anything, if they end up balling out in like 4 or 5 years, yeah. Yeah, I want Coach Prime as my coach.
Yeah,
Say less.
I think he got Warren Sapp on his motherfucking coaching tree. I think he got Warren Sapp on his staff.
Yeah. She be bringing a couple good former players in.
Frank Gore on his staff ain't it too, ain't it?
I don't know about Frank Gore. I
Is it
think he
Frank
is
Gore?
on something.
I think he is on somebody's staff though.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, god damn it. I mean I can kind of skim through these next games. I ain't really gonna have too much predictions, just put it out there. I'm really trying to look for a major game. Seems like everybody got some easy matchups. Yeah, Michigan versus Wisconsin. That looks favorable to Michigan. I guess if you want to include Virginia now, they 24th ranked. So they play Louisville. That could be something. 4 weeks ago, Texas and Florida would have looked like something, but shit. Maybe Archie Manning. This is a test for Archie Manning. We'll get to see a real test for Archie Manning. So yeah, that's something to pay attention to. Texas and Florida. Vanderbilt and Alabama. That's gonna be a good game. You got 16 Vanderbilt versus 10th ranked Alabama. Boise State versus Notre Dame. Might be okay. Penn State versus UCLA. Oklahoma versus Kansas. Never mind. Texas Tech versus Houston might be all right.
Texas Tech versus Houston might be all right.
Yeah, maybe Minnesota and Ohio State. Minnesota, they all right. The big one though, at nighttime, 7:30, number 3 Miami versus 18 Florida State. And yeah, shout out to Miami. They undefeated and all that. So yeah, they're looking like a top tier college, number 3 ranked. So yeah, that's hell. I would say for that game only, that should be the only thing to pay attention to. For real, if you're trying to see a damn good matchup. So yeah, that's about it. Ain't too many good games for real. But I'll say Texas and Florida, Vanderbilt, Alabama, maybe Ohio State, Minnesota, and yeah, Miami and Florida State for the Battle of Florida in a sense, which I already liked in the beginning of the season. So you know, I know a lot of them ain't in the same conference, but still, just to see so close of a region have all this success with all these teams outside of Florida who fucking flop. But who's to say they won't get upset?
Florida could be right. Hold on, I wonder what Florida record is because I want to see if they could be right back in the thick of things. But if they lost 2 games, it might be over, said and done.
I believe they lost 3.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, they won it 3. That's crazy to me. They
How
had some hype
fast
too.
they was the talk of how fast that shit happened, boy.
It's college football, man. You get 2, 3 L's early, it's over. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Like
You can't even go on a Cinderella run.
them niggas writing you off like a bad check, nigga.
Yeah. They probably ain't even gonna watch you because you so son. So hell, you could beat Oregon and still fuck around. Yeah. Too many L's.
Yeah, but you lost. But you lost to so and so.
Horrendously.
You lost to goddamn USF. You ain't that good, goddamn it.
And it's cool that they, gave out more spots for the playoffs, but still, like, to get in that junk, you still got to have a resume where it's like, okay, if y'all both beat this certain team, who beat the shit out them? Or who had, like, a sizable gap in the win? Because then that's going to be another determination. Like, them motherfuckers, at the end of the day, these are opinions from voters. Somebody probably put all that shit in consideration. Somebody probably put, like, 3/5 of what somebody would probably do. But it's still, you still got to, yeah. You really as good as your season shows. Like, but yeah, bro, shit. I'm about cooked. I think we covered everything.
Covered it.
Is there anything else though?
Unless you wanted to hit on the music, but I guess we can say that for next time.
Just real quick, how you feel about the YFL Lucci jump?
Between him and the YFN put out the better body of work because he's more anticipated.
Okay, look, crazy thing about it. I was in the can and I was still making deposits. And I kept it silent. Red bone bitch trying to suck me like a lolly. Everything I left when I was gone, I still got it. Boy, you dead wrong if you think I'll ever let you try me. And I'm on parole, Tim. Came from the bottom, little nigga, we up there. When I was in the project, little nigga, you wasn't there. Hey, if I told you all my problems, little nigga, you wouldn't care. Look, stayed down, grind harder, go farther. Gave all these little nigga game. Coach called with diamonds. Every time we vacate, know we fly private. See what a real fly nigga, on the pilot. I put APs on my bitch, not no time is. You know you don't. Top 5 hand down. Heard they caught you slipping with your pan down. Hey, can't go on that mission and be playing around. Yeah. tough talking got you man down. Yeah. Look, that truth, anything I ever said, nigga, I did it. Yeah. Everything I rap about, I lived it. I found me a way out of these nigga envy. These niggas talk too much, these niggas wording these bitches. I just got a few minutes. My face on some Wayne shit. The Glock got a switch, so I don't miss when I'm aiming. I'm the type to pull the drop out when it raining. Misunderstood, but you wouldn't even understand it. You couldn't even stand it. Look, all problems only equal to 1 ounce. A lot of robbers, some hustle, we all scammers. Every time I walk in the hole like you house.
Well, both of them were equally anticipated. But being that those allegations came out at the time, I think Thug went down a little bit. But I think as the better album, I ain't trying to compare, but I think YFN got the better album. Whereas with Thug, people just missed Thug and just wanted the album from him. So I like YFN. I'm gonna give YFN. I ain't listen to the full joint. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna sit here and say I listen, but I do got a couple songs on repeat. So and them songs, I got like 5-6 songs on repeat, and I'm gonna get an album a solid 8.5, man. 8.5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 8.5.
2.5 is high praise right there. I'll tap in with it.
I mean, I
So I'll
like it.
bring it back up.
I mean, I like him as a representative of the ATL, man. I like it, man.
I ain't knocking it off. I ain't knocking it. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that jump when I can, man. Probably real soon. Probably tonight for real, for real. So yeah, man. Glad to see he home and all that. Dropping music. It's always good to see a brother back. You know, especially from them, type of situations. So, it's cool to see him back. They was roasting him in one picture though. He had a crazy
Yeah, they
picture.
say he look like the little baby off little boy
Roscoe.
Roscoe. Roscoe. They
Type
had
thing.
some stuffed burrito pants on.
Rolled the fuck up. Pearl.
He said he had knots in his pants for real, man.
Yeah, bro. Shit. Yeah, man. That's probably about it. Probably about it. Did you ever give a rating for the Thug album?
Oh yeah, I definitely gave that. That's a 9, nigga. That's a
You
9.2.
said nah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can
Raheem.
I can I can sense the 8, but I gotta give it more rotation. I can sense an 8, but if I give it a little more rotation, I'll give it a better review. Shit. For real, the only song I be playing, I be playing a couple songs on that jump, but fucking told you, yeah, it's like theme song.
Or you like told you.
Yeah, that bitch be knocking.
Okay. Yeah, I like my joint on the joint is Revenge. I like the joint Revenge.
Shout out to Atlanta Icons, man. I remember you was saying, well, not even you saying it, but you reposted with Thug saying with him talking about Atlanta back. And, that's what made me ask you, like, whoever said it was gone, because it's like I done heard about 7 albums from Atlanta niggas that really go. So, you know, or 5. I'm gonna listen to these two too. But yeah, like 7 artists I could think of possibly. All from this year. It ain't even the end of the year yet. So, you know, really, Atlanta's been dropping nothing but hits for real, for real.
Has it been like after the allegations or before the allegations?
It was before.
Yeah, so we're looking at the light because niggas was saying the street. I was pretty much saying niggas said the street aspect of Atlanta's gone, not never the music
Okay.
scene.
Was that what Thug was saying?
That's what niggas was saying about that street shit in Atlanta. I mean,
Yeah,
Thug said Atlanta was back when when his album came out. When his album came out.
yeah, but see, you saying that after you drop music, that makes me think you're talking about the music type shit. But it could be the same shit. It could be all synonymous. Street music, street. Like again, like 7 something artists then drop. I would say at minimum, like I can't even say Like I think everything been fire so far. Like niggas might don't listen to Young Nudie like that. I think he dropped probably one of the better junks out of all these niggas. So
I definitely fuck with Young Nudie.
shit. And you know what fucking blew my fucking mind? I'm talking about it blew the fuck out of my mind. Pause if needed. That Wham in the Circle junk, I did not know that was on Futuristic Summer.
We gone.
Take me through that, take me through that.
Take her through there, bust her down just like the watch. Fucked on Tuesday, then get a whole right out the spot. This bitch gotta go. She fucking with Buddy them, they ain't even having a lie. She don't know what she doing, this bitch just giving it out. What the hell? Girl that a wham in a circle, even if it look make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in a circle, even if it look make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that
Take me through there. Take me through there. That jump.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
hearing this shit nonstop, and I'm like, this shit sounds just like the futuristic. See, this shit could be a wave. Whole time that's bruh song. I'm like, wow. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. So I'm
Yeah.
glad
And
to
I
see
think
that
the
album got
first time,
something.
I think the first time, I think the first time you gave your like review on the joint, I don't even think you said that song.
Nope, I didn't, cause you know a nigga ain't. That's one of the Jones a nigga go skip. I mean, he got
Yeah.
Quavo and all that on there, so that make it appealing. But I'm listening to all the other shit.
Lord behold, niggas listening to that jump. Hey,
Dude, I ain't gonna lie though, shit. Nigga did do a little wham in the circle a little bit, like they don't look alright, like
I
wham
seen
there,
niggas
like
popping to that jump, bro. Like,
nah, that's a little egregious, bro. All you gotta do is just throw the little throw. I seen Michael Irvin did it, bro. That's what inspired me. I'm like, that look too bad.
girl that a wham in a circle, even if it look make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in a circle, even if it look make it jump like a hurdle. Girl that a wham in a circle, even if it look.
Like
don't look too bad.
if OG can do it, shit. Like, wham. But nah, man, I'm happy that that project got a viral hit. I think, and also shout out to Metro Boomin for beating that grape case.
That grape case.
So, props to him too on that. So it's been a good futuristic summer for the boy. You know. So yeah, Atlanta, man, Atlanta ain't going nowhere, man. Even on a down year, they clearly showing like shit ain't going nowhere. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. That's
I'm
pretty much
cooked.
all I got, bro.
I'm rotisserie out.
Rotisserie. Rotisserie.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
oh no, that dude sound a little crazy. I'm cooked, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like
All
roasted, toasted. I'm out. Really ready to get a fucking chicken sandwich.
right, broski.
All right, I'll holler at y'all boys later, man. Niggas gotta link up, man. It been a little minute, so yeah,
Yeah, I
fuck
mean,
around.
what niggas doing today?
Well, shit, yeah. I was supposed to be getting the cut, but this nigga don't hit me back. Then I'm probably chilling. But if I get this cut soon, Rob ain't doing shit. Shit, I'll fuck around. If you ain't doing shit, you go to work.
I'm off.
All right, yeah, I can scoop.
All right, well, shit,
Hell
let me
yeah,
know.
yeah. I'll
Let
hit
me
you
know.
up soon.
Let me know. All right.
All right, Brody.
All right.
Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap this on up. I'm gonna tune in with the WNBA, man. I would like to see how the Mercury are looking. But I also did say this: if Aja Wilson is playing at her best, if she just goes beast mode, bro, I think the Aces are probably going to get it. But that's only if Aja is like producing at an MVP level. Then I cannot see anyone stopping the Aces. But yeah, man, I'm done here. Hopefully, we can cover a little more things, a little more in depth. I don't know. All I know, the Philadelphia Eagles, 4-0, only two teams in the NFL is 4-0. That will be us and the Buffalo Bills. Shout out to the Buffalo Bills. I know they got some good wins here and there, but I would just like to revisit that we beat the Cowboys, we beat the Chiefs, we beat the Rams, we beat the Packers. So, I mean, not the Packers. We beat the Rams. So we beat the Rams, we beat the Bucks, we beat the Chiefs, and we beat the Cowboys. I think all good opponents, to be honest. So good resume, Philly. Good early resume, man. We still got 3 quarters left. Hopefully, it won't be so bad, but you know, we'll see how it go, man. We got some kinks to make. We got some kinks that we got to work out with. AJ Brown out here having cryptic tweets and stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm Team AJ right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say I pick AJ Brown over being an Eagles fan. But as an Eagles fan, if we're not going to utilize AJ Brown correctly and get him the ball correctly, free that man. Let him be great. We can get something good out of AJ Brown, especially with him in his prime. We can definitely get a lot of cachet. But I would rather us keep AJ till he retires. Like he is an all-time great. I'll put him number one at wide receiver in our franchise history. I'll put him number one. So yeah, man. Free AJ, man. Free AJ out them chains. Hell, free Smitty out them chains too, man. Cause I love Jay Hurts. He my dog for sure. My quarterback for sure. 0 passing yards in the second half. I probably said the fourth quarter. It was the whole second half. He ain't getting no passing. We got to fix it. But luckily, there's room to fix it. We'll see how that go, man. Shout out to my boy Dallas Goedert again. 2 touchdowns, 2 little shuffles. Shout out to the play of the week for me. Now I got to see how these other 2 games go with the Dolphins and Lord, I can never remember who they playing. It's a mid-off. The Dolphins and Jets. Division game, by the way, so I guess it ain't too much of a mid-off. And then another division game with the Bengals and, well, they're not a divisional game, but with the Broncos and Bengals. Another good game there. So I got to see how some of these plays look. But other than that, the play of the week for me was the fake tush push, fake brotherly shove, whatever you want to call it. The only time that I seen that, I think it was definitely in the Commanders Eagles game. Might have been the playoffs, might not have been. But it was only one time that I seen it happen. And why we don't utilize that and OD with that, I don't know. Because they're only going to ban the tush push next year. So you might as well get your bang for your buck. Go ahead, unleash the tush push, fake. You can get a run sweep. You can get a little play action low key, or a little quick pass. It ain't always got to be the tush and the push. So we'll see how that go, man. But yeah, man. Again, shout out to the Bills being 4-0. Josh Allen's having a strong MVP case. Yeah. That's all I'm shouting out. Shit, you 4-0. Congratulations. You got any L's on your resume? I hope you're doing good. It's some guys that streaking like the Lions, the Jaguars, the Steelers, but catch ya. Peace and blessings always. Please like and subscribe to the HighLite Podcast. Please visit our Instagram. Please visit our TikToks. They're doing slight numbers, but we would like, a little more love. It ain't too much to ask for. It's a little slight group page you got on Facebook if you want to get your little comments and takes, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's probably about it. Other than of course, the YouTube ski. Please just subscribe. Please just like. You ain't gotta say nothing. But if you come on through with that view, then we gonna need a few. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Peace and blessings. Here you go.
Out of that, ooh, she gone. Out of that, overly, yeah, she gone. I'm taking her up through there. Two on my go-to pair. Hide your whole 2 player. Got body like she went on a drill. Look at your shit, go trim. Cut it, get it on film. 4-course meal, she ate up the drip. She wanna go through there, yeah.